tap on me. Oh yeah, tap. Like, please, just fucking. This nigga is crazy.
Music play mode. The Bluetooth
Hey,
device
what's going
is
on, Mo?
ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Streets talking, nigga, I'm still breathing. Yeah, that young nigga.
Music play mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I probably have. I haven't been going to Discord lately. They've been fucking with me kind of tough, so I ain't really been doing a lot of. And I'm trying to get this other channel going and shit. Hey, Nappy, what? Hey, Mo, hey, what's going on? Bro, top of the morning. Hey, let me see. Hey, Nappy. Hey, I leave in the hour. Hey, you guys hear what they did? I don't know if you guys are up on JW TV, but he does a lot of exposing and shit. And they've created something like, they've created something like Morgellons almost, except it comes from a frog, and it's it's part organism, part robot, and it can target anything that they send it at. It's programmable, and it can self heal. It can heal itself. A new species, a new creation that is being put here on planet Earth from a fucking frog and some robotic shit. Hey, sure, not bad, not bad. That shit's just like Morgellons disease. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to introduce that in, and it's really Morgellons. What that be? JWTV. He did I believe it was a live yesterday. It could have been a video, but the government, the mad scientists have created a new organism here on planet Earth that is It comes from a bullfrog. Well, it comes from a frog, and it's like a cyborg. So it's part organism and part robotic. It's programmable. It they can send it at whatever target they want, and it self heals. Like if you can't damage it, it'll repair itself. Sounds a lot like Morgellons disease. Let's see. Good morning to all. Hey, top of the morning, Tammy. Cheryl. Hope everybody's getting off to a good one. I just woke up and I'm happy. Good to hear. Good to hear. I changed my profile, PI side. I thought I'd let everyone know. Alright, it still says Tammy Bowers. Oh, your pick. I see, I see. That's not you though. That's you, Tammy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just finna say, like they like to do screenshots and then widen up the picture and do another screenshot and take a picture. Uh, what do they call that shit? Fucking Anyways, they make a picture. They make the picture to your face, just your face and shit. And they post. They come back on with this your name and shit and pretend to be you. And then it's no telling what else they'll do. I found out I got two YouTube channels, one hidden. Yeah, I just gotta. I'm starting another YouTube channel, trying to expose these fucking, these ah, these fucking social media sites and shit, like especially Periscope. Like, there's a lot of fucking kids on there, and then there's a lot of women on there who they be getting naked and all types of shit, fucking for cash apps and all that shit. Like they be doing a lot of sexual shit. It's a media, a social media platform. So you got all types you got people from being Christians, to people being truthers. You got real news on there. You got fake news on there. And then you got just normal people who broadcast and shit. And there's kids on there too, man. Fucking young ass kids and shit. And then they be flicking through the channels and shit. And then you feel me? And then there's little girls and shit. Some of the females they would probably consider pretty, or like I want to look like her, and you feel me? Start getting motivated by that shit and start fucking broadcasting themselves. You feel me? Broadcasting themselves on there. I get tired of the same pic. Sometimes I change it, like start talking crazy. It's damn nappy. I did not know pic shoot could be raunchy. Pic shoot. I never heard of pic shoot. Not yet. They're probably not gonna monetize the fucking channel and shit because I'm exposing other sites and shit. I believe the people who run the world are witches and they can summon demons. They definitely can. Oh yeah. Periscope, man, is bad, bro. Like, it's good if you go there for the right reasons and shit, or like, maybe if you're an adult and you're fucking looking for fucking adult entertainment, then that's you feel me? But you feel me? They shouldn't be they should make, like, YouTube fucking going out their way to make us fucking post not for kids and shit. Like, the kids don't even gotta post. They could search for a video. They could just flick through run through it and fucking just fucking see anything and tap on. It's crazy, man. I tried Live Me app out. It's basically the same, just the depravity of an app. Probably like Periscope. Probably. I'll check that shit out. I'm starting this other channel that's like fucking, trying to expose that shit. Tell parents to keep their fucking kids off that shit, man, because that's not cool. Like, you have a bunch of fucking 15, 13-year-old fucking prostitutes running around out here like it's some fucking foreign country or some shit. I drive and they telling me glass stars, they have laser light, they my eyes, but it does not work the most I want. Bully. Yeah. No, it's not that, everyone has the right. Everyone definitely has the right to fucking speak their mind, but it's not cool to be having kids on the platform and shit where it's that type of shit going on. Maybe I sound like a dinosaur or something, but I don't know. That shit don't. That's true, Nappy. Oh, most definitely. Why is that the porno invites annoying? It's not the porno invite. I mean, if you're an adult, then more power to you. Do what you do, but these are fucking like Periscope. Fucking, anybody can go on there and broadcast. Like, there's literally chicks and fucking dudes and shit getting on that motherfucker, like taking their clothes off and shit, trying to get people to cash app them and fucking to fucking cash app them and shit. And it's little kids looking at this shit. You feel me? Like, I be flicking through the channel, it'd be little kids like fucking, like their title would be like, "Come talk to me, I'm bored," fucking, and they're looking for other little kids and shit to fuck their age to fucking come talk to them and shit. And then you got all these fucking perverts and shit that are fucking. You got all these old ass fucking perverts and shit, or it doesn't matter what age. You got all these fucking perverts and shit, fucking, surfing and shit. Like, they can, those motherfuckers be convincing, man. And then, like, the girls fucking, or whoever, like, they're fucking performing, like, they're flicking through these channels and watching these adults perform, and then they probably start doing that shit themselves and shit, you feel me? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, and they let that shit go on, though. Like, these are fucking, these social medias are like fucking agenda-based fucking things, man. Sex traffickers be on there. Not just fucking perverts, but fucking sex traffickers and shit. All they gotta do is tell one of them fucking kids, like them 14 and 15-year-old kids, you feel me? "Oh, you're pretty. I'll take you out on a date. I'll give you some money just to spend some time with you." And next thing you know, she's way off in fucking Paris or something, fucking being used and abused. And shit, that we do one like that, bright light coming. Kids have no right to be in that platform. It makes no sense. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. It doesn't. And that's how a lot of fucking sites are. Like, you feel me? I get a bunch of fucking commercials on my shit. I get a bunch of fucking commercials from like different fucking, social media sites like one big old, there's another one. There's just a bunch of different ones that leave advertisements and shit. And then there'll be, like, the advertisements be really fucking weird because, like, the fucking, like, you can tell, like, the person doing all the, like, they be doing all this, like, sexual dancing and shit, and you can tell they're of age. They're like 18, maybe 19 and shit, but they look so fucking young in the face. And then they be they be doing their hair and shit in, like, the little two ponytails that go to the side and shit, making themselves look like little kids and shit. That shit is fucking weird, man. It's like they be 18, 19, like, they be adults, but they be trying to make themselves look like they're fucking, like, 12 or some shit. Especially like a bunch of the like the Asian sites, like the fucking, like, the big O. The big O, that, like, the big O, and it's another one. They have, like, they'll have, like, an Asian girl fucking dancing and shit. But you can tell she's of age, but she's making herself look really young and shit.
Music play.
Crazy. Crazy, 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 man, I tell you. The highest paid account on Live Me happens to be the same guy who was manager at New York strip club that was caught up in that scandal. See, yeah, that's it's crazy, man. And that's the thing, like, those sites are gonna thrive because, like, you know, that type of shit just doesn't, like, it doesn't play out. Sex and all that shit, it doesn't play out to the fact to where, like it doesn't matter what age you fucking are. Like, there's fucking a 60-year-old to get on the fucking thing and watch a 5-year-old if someone had a 5-year-old on fucking the stream doing that shit. And it's fucking disgusting, dude. And then they try and say, "Oh, it's not a crime. It's a sickness. it's a sickness." Fucking. And then they throw them on. They throw them on fucking. Give them free housing. Give them free money. And they get to live it up in fucking whatever you call them, halfway houses and shit. Top of the morning, it was all young girls and then, older men. Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, hey, top of the morning, you need. That's what it is. I'm telling you, like, I'll be flicking through the thing, and anytime I see Cash App and shit, you feel me? Like, it'll say Cash App me, and you feel me? There's a thing called Snag Scope, so you can snag the scope, and read the comments and shit that everybody is writing on there, and it's just a bunch of fucking weirdos and shit. Like, weirdos, and like the women, they be dressed and shit, but it be like really scanty. Sometimes they even take their fucking clothes off. But, like, the dude, like, if you pay attention to the fucking comments and shit, like, these fucking dudes are weird, man. Like, you guys should fucking Just download the app. Just download the app like as a science experiment or whatever. Download the Periscope app and just flick through the channels and you'll see what I'm saying. Like before you actually tap on the video, there's a bunch of square boxes and shit, and it shows everybody like what they're doing and shit, and shows everybody. Then it has the name of their broadcast like on the side of the square box, and you can scroll up and you scroll up and down. Anytime you see a Cash App Me or, you know, uh, whatever at Instagram, like it's a bunch of different pay sites that they have. They'll say Cash App Me and for a private. And so like the fucking I guess the commercial for their private, what they'll do, they'll get on and they'll start dancing and shit, and then they'll fucking, you know, some might take their clothes off, some just a bunch of shit. And it's like the commercial, I guess, like that's for everybody to fucking, you know, send money to their Cash App and shit, and then they lock those people in that send the money and shit, and then they go and they do a private wherever they do their private at. Like they have different they have different things where they say they're having privates at. And fucking just if you see the comments and shit, like some of the dudes be like, "How old are you?" And then like the chick tell them their age and shit, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you're too old." They'll be like, "You're too old. You're not a teenager." Like what the fuck? Like these fucking dudes are fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. It be dudes and shit on there telling women like, and you can tell like these are like some of them got like real fucking low self-esteem. Like if you study people and shit, like you can tell. And fucking, you know, dudes be on there buttering them up and shit, and fucking, I want to meet you, and some of them be like, some of the females and shit on the motherfucker be like, okay, just private me your address, and all it takes is one of those weirdos to run into a kid. That's all it's gonna take. No, Nappy, you are not a dinosaur. That is the currency. I was replying to the outcome and getting like pushing point. No, that wasn't. I was just, you know, saying what about you. They also have those cops online getting men that like young women like 16. They bust them good. Oh yeah, that might be actually that might be what they fucking do too. That might be what they do. But still at the same time though, there's of age women on there fucking, doing their thing, and there's also kids on there. Like there has to be a safer way to fucking catch a criminal like that. Or yeah, like there has to be fucking a better way. What's good is bad, what's bad is good. Yeah, most definitely, son. Yeah. Cooking potatoes and eggs. I was driving by a stage theater last night, and this bitch had the audacity to reach in my car and try to snatch my phone while recording and check out my page. These motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Wonderful. Damn, they tried to snatch your phone. Bet. Shit. That's crazy. I made my own street theater. It was funny, boy. They all were there at the motherfucker napping. I'm on the roads. Yeah, they're weird. What can you do, though? Can't forget about the lovely lights. Wouldn't it be? You brought you tied the basket. They do the basket. That's the van that had brought the basket the other day. Fucking tied on their fucking bullshit. Flashing lights. Flashing lights. Nah, that bullshitting with the, you know, as always, it's an everyday thing. They like to post and they go park right there somewhere and leave their lights on. Get info to deal with car lock situation. Yeah, most definitely. If I can ever make it out, hopefully Thursday, I'll be out this motherfucker. They keep doing all types of weird shit, but get these fucking tires handled and get the hell out of here. Did you get a good collection tonight? I mean, I can't complain. I can't complain. The tow? Hell no. Oh no, is that a tow man? No, that's the ambulance. That's the fire department ambulance. They always do that shit. Either like around like right now or like when I'm pulling off to leave here, Like they'll hold me up. Like I'll get it like right. They'll be parked like right around the corner, ready and shit. And like when it's clear for me to back out, cause it's a bit like if you can see, it's a pretty busy street, and I have to back out. So what they'll do, they'll wait till it's clear, and I'm about to back out. And then you can't go when you hear the siren. You gotta stay put and shit. And like they'll fucking like they'll go until it's another rash of fucking cars and shit to keep me blocked in longer. I pulled over to the side of the road and this guy asked me if I was okay. I told him my where my night took me. Wait, my night took off my lug nuts, and I will say should have been smart. It wasn't true. It was funny, cause I think the motherfuckers is pointing something over here, man. Fucking terrorists, man. I tell you, y'all worse than the Nazi rats. Yeah, got to, man. Got to. What did Chief Handler say? I don't get it. Are you him? Uh, uh, pushing that motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. That motherfucker pushing the hell out. What the hell? Oh shit. The fucking ambulance pushing the basket. I don't answer. These people are funny, dude. Fucking funny.
What time it is?
6:30. 6. See that? They be wanting me to say the 33. It's 6:33 right now. And they always do that shit like right around the time, or like right as whatever time it is. Like they wait till 33 after, and then they ask me the time and shit. Chill pill, chill pill. Yeah. Nappy, remember I told you about, let me see what, about my own street theater last summer? Yeah. No, I'm not Lil Chief. He's troll who goes on to TI pages. Trigger people. Isn't 33 some kind of Freemason number? Yeah. Yeah, they do that shit sometimes. Like, sometimes they'll even fucking short my turn in, you feel me? And fucking give me 33 like $33 and like excuse me. I was like, man, I know I know I got more than that shit. But sometimes I get, and then like a couple of times, like I'll like ask them to rewage and shit, and then they'll rewage, and then it ends up being like a few dollars more than what the fuck they did. That were out of line, so he just made some remarks that were out of line, so I made a video. Yo, I see you, Nick. Yeah, that's just their thing. They like to fucking 33 me to death. 33, yesterday was fucking, what, 88. They just fucking, I don't know what that number 88 means. But they've been hitting me with that too a lot of 88. Talking subliminal messaging and shit. Great with a cup to everyone. That's what's up. Hey, what's going on, Eminem? Yeah, how many subscribers they have their videos when it's on. Sam, who is the trouble? Yeah, appreciate that, Eminem. Is that right? Uh, where does he go? Chief Handler. How do you know he's in San Diego? Pretty sure 88 is a Nazi thing, symbolism. For real? 88? Wow, that's crazy. They stay hitting me with that shit too. Oh, it's 88. From what I've watched from your videos, it appears to me that these people who are gang stalking you are heavily influenced by demons. Have you ever tried to play deliverance prayers on your phone? Nah, You know, I've gone to that park and I've blasted the song Jesus Loves Me. Like, I've blasted some Christian music at the park. Nappy, what happened to you? Locke said you were. Well, Nappy, what happened to your locks? You said they were messing with them. They drive by your van. Yeah, I got electric locks, and the mechanic that I took my fucking van to, you know, made extra sets of the fucking of the clicker. So, you know, people will drive by like when I'm trying to sleep, and all I hear is fucking. They do that fucking shit with the clicker all fucking day. Like the day, like when I was fucking showing you guys what they were doing and shit. That's the fucking sound I get all fucking day. When I'm trying to go to sleep, or like right when I wake up and shit. Like they'll fucking click them and let me know they're fucking. They know, like they know I just woke up. I've gotten pretty used to it now. Like the only thing that really is fucked up is like sometimes I'll sleep through that shit. I'll sleep through it and I'll wake up and my fucking battery is fucking dead because they fucking been clicking it. Like every time somebody drives by, like somebody will click it, motherfuckers will walk by, they'll click it. They'll hang out in fucking crowds and shit, like two fucking rice rockets or fucking, you know, those small fucking, I don't know what they look like, little hermit crab cars and shit. But they be having like little sporty racing stripes and shit, but they're really fucking small. They're really small. They look like a grandma car, but they're sporty, but they're fucking sporty cars. Like everybody fucking has one and shit. Actually, what movie was that? What movie was that? I think it was like one of those heist movies and shit when they were robbing the Casino Royale. Not Casino Royale. Fucking, you know, it was a TV. It's like a few of them where they do heists and shit on hotels and shit. Robert De Niro, Robert De Niro, couple mafia dude actors played in it. But they had heisted that place and they were in a bunch of those small fucking cars and shit, driving through the creek and oh man. But they'll park those fucking things and get in a crowd and they'll just fucking click my shit. And I can't go to them and say nothing because it'll be for nothing. Like I know they're doing it, but all they gotta do is sit there and fucking deny it. You know, if I don't know who's got it, I can't obviously fucking try and snatch fucking keys out of people's hands and shit. I think they be having it connected to their phone too. I think they got the shit connected to their phone. Whatever the code is, like they probably got it connected to their phones and shit too. I gotta stay safe and stay strong. Everyone keep fighting the good fight. Likewise, Eminem. If you go to Kevin Christian YouTube, he's got some trolls too. He exposes the art. Oh yeah. I'll be watching Kevin. Yeah, man, he got some good information too, man. Kevin's got some good information. He has attacked me and others, Chief Handlers. Someone has his address. That's crazy. Hey, it's crazy. I wonder what the dude's name is. I wonder what his name is. His real fucking handle. Cheryl, I ain't waiting. Cheryl, I ain't wanting to war with dude, but he threatened my daughter, so I asked for a friend. He never replied. I heard that. someone like it looks like you posted it. I said, yeah, I mean, anyone who's not a coward, anybody, I mean, even, I don't care, like, especially like these rich people, like, when you present this type of fucking job to somebody, I know I would be like, man, I don't want to be worried about what the next motherfucker's doing all day, following them around and shit, and then fucking jump into your beck and call, and like, I would rather do some fucking construction work or some fucking shit. And I don't even like construction. I hate that shit. But I do construction over fucking following people around and, performing all these circus acts all over the place. Gotta fucking jump to fucking, your watch commander's fucking, his requests and shit for you to, whatever they fucking tell you to do. Gotta jump to that shit. You feel me? You always got somebody watching you, fucking snitching on you if you don't fucking complete the job. Then you gotta be on point with everything and shit. Like, you gotta like, if I'm going somewhere and you're fucking in that neighborhood and shit, like, you gotta, it don't matter what you're doing, you gotta jump out of bed, you gotta fucking stop watching your movie, put your fucking fork down and run out the house and shit just to fucking get my attention. For what? Like, and then 9 times out of 10, I'm not even paying attention to you motherfuckers and shit. So it's like, yeah, it's a crazy game. It's a crazy fucking situation we're in. I would rather do my fucking jail time. I don't care how much, like 3, 4, and nah, knock on wood, because I don't want to do that. But you feel me? I would do that over fucking this fucking bullshit. You're basically in jail anyways, earning gift cards and fucking, it's crazy, man. Crazy. It's insane. Most perps are coward. How can they stick your locks? No, what they did, see, I had to take my van in to be repaired because they hit and ran it. When I took it in, they had it for 8 days. You feel me? So it was nothing for them to, take my, take my clicker to the door. They take the clicker and then they get a programmer and then they program my fucking, the same code that's in the fucking clicker, they program to their phones, they program to all this fucking shit. They programmed it to their fucking phones, to their fucking clickers, like they get fucking matching clickers, I guess, or whatever. I guess any clicker that'll work. Like, they get clickers and shit and program them. And now they got a bunch of clickers that are programmed to my fucking van. So whenever they feel the need, they just ride by, click, park in a crowd, click, and fucking walk by, click, like they just fucking click all fucking day. And they do it strategically too. It's never like one person walking by clicking. Like, it's probably like somebody across the street walking the opposite side of the person walking on this side. Then you got a few other people scattered around, so you never know who's fucking clicking your shit. But you know it's one of the motherfuckers, and you know they're all fucking together. I'm still pissed I lost footage of what they did to the city bus I was about to use. What did they do? Yeah, Ocean 6. Yeah, Ocean 6. I would take their key right out of their hands. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. You can never do that because they're either driving by or it's a crowd. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could always guess and shit, but guess the wrong person. I'm risking taking an ass whooping or a fucking the fucking police being called on me, assault, fucking robbery, probably even all types of weird shit. They'll just fucking come up with a bunch of shit. Knowing that that wasn't the reason, they'll still come up with it. The demonics are fighting for survival as they soon will be evicted off Earth. Yeah, they're definitely doing a lot of demonic shit, man. Like as soon as I swear, like I didn't start noticing other than the target and this shit. And little speckles here and there. Like I did not fucking know how evil people were until they fucking started putting them fucking Baphomet signs. Like once they made satanic fucking Satanists like a fucking religion, or like once they let them come out the woodwork and practice their religion and shit, which I still don't understand and shit because you have to sacrifice animals and shit. Like they sacrifice dogs, cats, and whatever else, like drink fucking blood and all that shit. Like that shit should be illegal. That shit should be illegal. Like no one should have the right to practice that shit. Curses on people and shit. You feel me? Or if you're gonna fucking practice it, at least practice that. Like I don't know. I don't think you should practice that shit though. All types of weird fucking shit going on, man. But they started posting them Baphomet statues and shit everywhere. And like I remember, like when they, not the grand opening and shit. It's not grand opening, but it's like the grand opening of a business or something. Like when they fucking present it, like when it's first built, and fucking they take the tarp or whatever it is off of it. Like it was hella people in all black just fucking intrigued by it. Like fucking, like yeah, we're finally here. We finally did it. We finally fucking did it. And the black box is a transceiver device for frequency. I'm a T.I. big time. Hey, top of the morning, Shark. Chinaway mode. Sam, there are a lot of trolls. Definitely a lot of trolls. They're fucking everywhere. Anyone tried the bone conducting headphones yet? And if so, has the effects on R and M have lessened or stopped? I haven't tried those. What are they called? Bone conducting headphones? I'm gonna look those up though. I never heard of it. When we all stand before the Most High, I definitely let them chant for us. Leaders. His keys call out demon mind. The archangel frustrates them. Call out archangel who frustrates them. Clickbait. Clickbait. What's clickbait? Sure. I mean, I know what clickbait is, but what's clickbait about? Why are you saying clickbait? Sure, we got direct access to the Father. Veil was torn. And click a mate. I'll click a mate. Happy, have you been able to post live? Wondering if I've been blocked. Nah, what it is somebody keeps going into my fucking account, and you know when they dial me out of my fucking account and my passwords and shit, so I have to do a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like I have to get recovery email and fucking send my old password to the recovery email. Just I get blocked and shit. Like this time I fucking got knocked out my shit, and I had to do this like several other times. Well, not several, but like 3 or 4 other times and shit. And basically what it is that it'll say you're signed out of your Google when I try to go to YouTube, and then it'll say type in your whatever, your password. And I'll type in my password to get back on Google, and they'll say this is not, the right fucking password, and then it'll send me through hella shit, forgot your password, and then I gotta go through all this fucking bullshit. And then finally, that's why I didn't do it that's why I didn't do the live yesterday, like yesterday, I usually start like around 6 and shit, but I had to fiddle and fumble through hella fucking bullshit. This time they took my old password off and put it back to they took this new password off and they put it back to my old password, so I had to go fucking do my old password, and it's crazy, man. Fucking crazy. No. We'll be in time, so bad times I'm not from life. Okay, don't feel bad. Nah, I never blocked you. Will be, I subscribe to you. Your music is not too. It's pouring here. How about in Antioch? Probably the same. Yeah, this ain't Antioch. If you're talking to me, this ain't Antioch, but yeah, it's raining like shit. No need for Solomon's key when one can have access to the key of David. They sent demons to harass in Louisiana for 3 months. Lord, I know Louisiana probably got fucking gang stalkers off the fucking hinges. Any place where it's a lot of fucking like poverty and shit, like those areas where poverty is like the best fucking thing they have, cause they can everything is fucking controlled by fucking money and shit that people never had before. Fucking friendships and loyalty, like they can finally become a part of something, an organization, and then they get fucking hit with they hit them with the bullshit. You need to change your life. And we all know you need to change your life if you're doing wrong, but, they use it as a form of manipulating them into doing their fucking evil deeds and shit. You need to get your life together. You need to, do something with yourself. Become something. Do something for your community for once. Oh, man, that's very true. But then when you fucking decide to do something for your community and change your life, they're making you commit criminal acts. Like they're telling you to change your life, but at the same time, having you commit these criminal acts. TinFullyHat.com has 5G blocker hats. Alright, let me go do this recycling real quick. Hey, chill out, buddy. What?